Artlist.io.
Not for nothing, this is what I can do, bro. Real right. Feels good to actually be back on the main joint. It do. Because the other shit I did, that was,
Music licensing
questions to
reimagined.
be had or whatever the case may be. This one, though. Yeah. But anyway, let's get to it, right? I was handling like dad shit and house shit like that. Before, because at the end of the day, I'm still a regular motherfucker with bills and all that shit. So, honestly, trying to multitask, especially when it's just you, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. But anyway, right? We got a good one today. People losing their jobs, 9-to-5 crashouts, a conversation about entitlement.
Music licensing reimagined.
Right? We got a little conspiracy theories thrown in the mix. And then LeBron James's comment, right? And then a little bit of that sprinkled on that end. Feel me? But okay. Let's do this.
Artlist.io.
I've been seeing a lot lately with people losing their jobs. I said this a couple of pods back, right? AI gonna start taking jobs. It's happening. It's happening. I don't know if anybody's seen a post. Now,
Music licensing reimagined.
of course, I'm gonna put it in here somewhere. The little clip, right? I think it was in Cali. But it was, what was it? Customer service? I think it was customer service. AT&T customer service, right? Motherfuckers that be in the room, all in the room on computers and shit, like they're in the business office, and they go there and do all that shit like that. You get it? Like people, well, here, because that shit's starting to go out. Actually, at one point it was outsourced. It came back. Now it's about to actually fucking disappear, which is crazy because AI took the motherfuckers' jobs. Niggas who came in, clocked in, you talked to them, and they did that. Like, and mentally, if you close your eyes and you hear it, it's like a motherfucker that's sitting in front of a computer and just going like this, how it used to be in the old days. Like the little motherfucking switchboard. That's what it is, a switchboard. When people, you said you're going to hear, okay, shit like that, right? That's what essentially customer service is. When you talk to them, they like that because you need somebody to talk to. In the sense of you handling shit with the business, you can't talk directly to them unless it's, but that's besides the point. I'm talking about regular shit, and they the switchboard people, not just the switchboard people, but the tech savvy, department, sales and shit like that. That's customer service. Now AI is taking their jobs. I said this a couple of weeks ago. I know I'm speaking over myself or keep repeating it, but a couple months ago or a couple pods ago, customer service on that list. Now, it ain't no better that the Sora app just came out. Honestly, I was gonna fuck with it, but then I saw a post on what's that? X. I think it was X. If I find it, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it on the end of the pod though, so you know what I'm talking about. Because it's kind of lengthy, but not really. But after looking at that, you'll think about this part right here. But anyway, you gotta find something else. You have to. Being a motherfucker that work a 9 to 5 and doing some shit like they say, oh, AI is not taking the jobs. Is actually, it kind of is for shit like that. And I've been said that. Ooh, prime example. Walmart, the self-checkout. They was losing money, right? And it was only like 1 or 2 people in that area with like 10, 15 registers. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. It's like maybe 6 or 7. Whatever. However many that they had. They stopped doing that. Turn that one section into like Instacart or Uber Eats, is like food shit. That's the only aisle that they can go in. They got the rest of the registers on. They put them bitches back. They ain't playing. So my thing is, this is the difference. It's tweaked in a sense of now motherfuckers get your information, and this is gonna go into the conspiracy theory part. But anyway, certain jobs now that actually you can just hook a fucking computer up to and program some shit, and they can start it, which is fucked up. They can start taking jobs, and the fucked up part about talking to an AI is they can't be empathetic. Like, essentially, it's a computer. Like, it's just a fucking computer. If you really think about it. And I'm telling this computer, right? I'm telling this fucking computer what's my problem, but it's not really This goes into my next point. Right? And I'm just gonna say this. In this day and age that we in right now, I don't even blame motherfuckers for crashing out at work. I don't blame you, because the shit is already aggravating. But here's the thing. All depends what you're doing on the side. You can and can't get away with it. I'm gonna just say that. And I'm only gonna say that because if that 9 to 5 that you got is the only joint, especially right now, man, look, you got it, my guy. I'm working on something else, either to get another one that's better, or doing some shit like this, letting it build up. Actually, you really getting into your shit, or you selling clothes, or you feel me, like go crazy to the point where one day you're like, all right, now this overtakes that. That. Hey, yo, my nigga, you remember when you like, I don't even need that no more. The only thing that shit do is not even really pay bills, because how can I put it? That shit is lightweight. I do that in like a day. That's how you gotta, know what I mean? And then go talk shit. And then crash out. That's the only way I'm gonna put it. Because at the end of the day, if that's your only drink, bro, you can't really go crazy, because you're gonna be fucked up, right? And all depends what they actually put on certain things can kind of fuck you up later. I got one story for you, right? And this is I'm gonna bring this back on another pod, because my man's supposed to be here. We supposed to talk about some shit. But anyway, oh shit. I got a story for you. What was it? 2007. I was working at Walmart, right? I was doing my thing. You feel me? Like I'm getting him off while I'm in there. Like, so it's one manager, right? Now the store manager, he went on like a vacation. Like, the nigga was gone for like a month. right? And this one bitch, she was more fair skinned than I was. We're gonna speak nicely, right? So he was like, I think he was going before she got on her bullshit, right? And I used to work in the stock room. I come in at 4:00. The niggas in the stock room, you already know what time it was. So especially then. Now I don't know. You feel me? Like, but then, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say too much. But anyway, I came in at 4, I left at 1, well, I got off at 1, was it 1:30, some shit like that. Right? So I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I was kind of late because that was around the time I just had. That's another day. That's another story for another day. Fuck was that? But this one day felt funny on the ride there on the bus. That one day it felt so funny. So the bus ride, like, it's maybe like 30 minutes, something like that. I used to hop on the 94. Hop on the 94. So I ride the 94 from my house all the way to work, right? So that whole ride, I'm listening to my headphones. Then this one, I think it was iPods. Yeah, iPods was bumping. Yeah. iPods was bumping. All right, so right there, get my shit off, get to the job. Now, mind you, you don't know, but I'm telling you, the bus drops you off across the highway, like damn near right across the highway from Walmart. Now it's now for anybody that's from Jersey, y'all know Route 22. Y'all know y'all took this route before. You feel me? Get off on a bus, right? Got to cross 2 highways. The one that's, what was it? No, going. Yeah, the one that was going and coming. So you going to, like, what's that? Springfield. Is that Springfield? Yeah, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. That know what Route 22 is. So anyway, I'm on this side. Walmart is on the other side. So this one day, any other day, like I'm really hauling ass to get across. This one day, it felt like forever. Like I didn't have no break in nothing. You feel me? So took me about, now mind you, my shift started at 4. Yeah, 4 to 1:30. I think it's 1:30. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 1:30. 1:30. No, shit. It was 8 hours. And now I'm working. I don't work at 12. I'm tripping. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I was right. All right. So this day, it took me about 10 minutes to go. It took me about 10 minutes to get there. I got off the bus at 3:52, or shit like that. And prior, she told me, "Oh, if you be late, this, that, and the third." I'm like, "Yo, we got like a 5-minute grace period." Then this when that grace period shit was going, we got like 5 minutes and shit. I guess then about 5 minutes, just turned 5 minutes. It was like 4:04. As soon as I swiped, that shit said 4:05. I'm like, yo, you gotta be kidding me. Whatever. So niggas like, yo, Brooke looking for you. This, that, and the third. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, for what? I got 5 minutes. maybe on my phone. Well, I'm like, man, all right, bro. All right, whatever. It is what it is right now because I ain't even off her. I then and even now, bro. I don't kiss ass. That's just not what I'm going to do. Not at all. Like, I don't give a fuck who you is. Like, I'm not going to kiss ass. It is what it is. Like, so she was the active store manager when the store manager was gone. She was the active one. So everybody up her ass and talking to her. Man, fuck her. I didn't care about her when she wasn't the store manager. Well, fuck what I care now. Like, but that day, that bitch fired me because I think she was tired of me. Because I ain't get, yo, what's up, man? All right. And I'm out. Like, I don't sit there and parlay. Well, I don't even fuck about like that. But my man was there today. My man Xavier. He's a what is it, supervisor? Or he was an active assistant store manager. So Brooke was over him. He was like right there. But this day, I get in the back, I'm working. And what day was this on? I think it was like a Thursday. Some shit like that. And you know, then we got payday 2 weeks. Like now I get paid a week. That shit is but then we got paid 2 weeks. So one, now let's back this up. One, it took me 10 minutes across the highway. Two, niggas came telling me she was looking for me, which I ain't give a fuck. Three, I clocked in at 4:05. 4:05 is what I need y'all to remember, right? Long story less long. She took me to the office. My man X came. His name was Xavier. He came because it needed to be another manager to witness the shit, right? So anyway, oh, you was late. This, that, and third. No, I wasn't. Yes, she was. Pulled it up to yep. See 504, 505, and I'm like, bro, for real. Like for real, like just that's what you going off of, like. And I wasn't. Let me tell you something. I wasn't a lazy nigga. I'm not a lazy nigga now. This shit never changed. The bitch just didn't like me, right? But anyway, and I always used to bust my ass to get shit done. But I was this like a year. Yeah. I mean, that was helping me. See, when I was doing that, I was getting my shit off. So that was helping me get my shit. So I get my shit. But you know, that's neither here nor there. That was almost 20 years ago. Damn. Damn, almost 20 years ago. Shit. Time flies like a motherfucker. Whoa. Okay, all right. Anyway, so the bitch fired me, wrote the paper. So she's having X escort me out instead of her bitch ass. But anyway, hey, X, you my man. You'll always be my man. X, no funny shit. When you see this shit, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, right? He like, yo, because when she first did it, he looked at me. He like, what? His face was like, what? He looked at her like, what the fuck is you doing? Do you know him? And it was like, what's that, Walmart? It was me, Jesus, Rue, his cousin. I think that was his cousin. But I was ooh. Nah, no, it wasn't. Because Rob was there too. But Rob got, I think, I'll be seeing that nigga once in a while. My nigga Rue. Shout out to Rue, bro. That's my guy. Lee. Yeah. Alright. Alright. He announced a while ago. That's it. Alright. But anyway, XX, he escorted me out, and I'm like, hey, yo, I'm about to knock some of this shit over. He like, nah, bro, come on, son. That's on me. And I'm like, you right. So we started walking. And right before I left out the aisle, out of respect to him, I ain't do the whole shit. But right after I left the aisle, I'm not leaving it. I'm almost at the end. Like 2-3 feet behind me. Walking. No, not like, he's like 5. I'm like, all right. I'm walking. I'm like, nigga, I'm about to knock this shit over. You fucking, this shit right here. It was some shit from the housewares department. You know how different supermarkets. I said supermarkets, different Walmarts. They shit set up different. They shit was set in like a straight. You feel me? So walking, I just knocked that bitch over. He like, yo, it ain't on you, bro. She lucky, cause I would have did it worse if she walked me out. You my man. Just walked out. Nigga, fuck this shit. So shit, nigga, I ain't leave at 1:30. I left that day at like what? I think it was like 6. Bitch let me work 2 hours. Fuck that bitch. Still selling weed. Still selling weed anyway, bitch. Fuck out of here. So it doesn't make my money. I wasn't broke, nigga. You feel me? So it was alright. It was funny though. And then but anyway, the entitlement. Yeah. I'm seeing now. This is not without some solidification in the mix of it, right? Now, when I say solidification, I mean like documented and sealed in said area. In said area, it's not documented. I know it's like, yo, that's kind of counterintuitive to say, because if a motherfucker don't see you do it, necessarily don't mean you can. Okay, I get that. But this is also my thing. The entitlement of saying what I want is all that. That's your preference. Now, for what you want out of motherfuckers just being there, you out of your fucking mind. Like the whole, take me out, you gotta buy this and buy that. And even, no funny shit, even from the men, because we're tired of, well, no, I mean, I don't know, some niggas still do it, but the simple fact of expecting anything, you think you're entitled to that? No. I'm sorry. And that's the crazy part is only really in our community. Now, don't get me wrong. You got other races of people that not really. See, with white motherfuckers is different. But with us, I don't know why the fuck we adopt that idol. No, pause. The idol. God damn it. But we adopt the idea or ideology. I don't know why the fuck I can't say the word. Ideology. The ideology of thinking we should get something Hmm. Let me see if I can find this shit. Oh my God. Shit. Okay. Y'all get what I'm saying though, right? We all gotta fucking work for this shit. We already in a fucked up spot, bro. Can we, what is it? Be alone to get along? Be along to get along? Some shit like that. I don't fucking remember. But no, seriously though, bro. Like, the shit that's going on right now. Ooh, some shit that just came to mind that I seen today, right? Um, the whole Chicago shit. Yo, it's Chicago, right? I think it is. Ooh, Atlanta. That's who it was. Motherfuckers in Atlanta getting tired and they want Trump to come with them niggas. Real rap. They saying everywhere in Atlanta right now is like fucking, oh man. It's getting wicked, bro. It really is. It's getting wicked. We gotta really tighten the fuck up. It's already bad enough that we got shit. Oh my god. And this is gonna connect to something else that I thought of. It's already bad enough. We got shit going on that if you hear about it, it's like TV or movie shit. The fuck was that? We are about to change this. It's already bad enough that we got shit that we had, and it's shit going on right now that sound like it should be in a fucking movie. Dead ass. Dead ass. It's. I came across a post today, right? Social media. Now, I'm in Jersey. It's this chick on a run that's wanted for teen human trafficking. Like, you know how you see this shit and see it on social media, like see it on TV and shit like that. And the crazy part about it is I've been looking at so much shit. It's coming across the country. Literally, people either getting caught or being wanted or whatever, shit like that, right? It's literally been going all across the country, and this shit been going on. It seems like it's been going on for so fucking long. From the missing people to fuck, we've been seeing this shit the last couple, especially the last couple what years, really. Kids, yo, watch your kids, man. Seriously, this goes to some shit that I seen earlier too. But yo, really watch your fucking kids, man. This video, right? This chick, she was recording. She had to be like 17, 18, some shit like this. So she's arguing with her mom. And her mom asking for like $50 to $100 every time she get paid. Yo, let me tell you something. And this is not for the kids. This is for the adults. But also, kids, pay attention. Now, mom dukes or a parent regardless, you're not entitled to your kids' money just because you took care of them. That's your job. Let them rock out. That's one. Two, if you raise your kid up enough, they will feel grateful enough to want to give you money back or to help out, whatever the case may be. They're not entitled to it. Let me say this again. You're not entitled to it. But if you raise your kid good enough, you should be good with or without them. Now, if they help, fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. If they help, fucking awesome. But you don't take it upon yourself to force them to do anything. We gotta raise our kids right. Real shit.
Two energies, you feel me?
Yeah. It's hard as man, but
It's hard as
no, I don't want to be alone. That's for damn sure. If I got to fight, crawl, scratch, fight, whatever to keep mine, I got to keep it. I got to do what I got to do. I don't want to be alone. I'm an only child, single parent household. I knew for sure. When I met my homies for the first time in when I was 7, 8 years old, we started playing sports. And I got around them and we started traveling, playing sports. I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And then when I got with Vanna, and I was like, oh, this shit is crazy. Oh, this is amazing. I love this shit. I'm like, nah, that. Next time I'm alone, I'm be up underneath, champ.
No, I love that, but I feel like a lot of people don't value relationship in that way.
Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be in one. They don't value it like that, I feel like. Because I feel like it's very powerful.
A relationship is powerful.
Yes.
Yes.
It's two energies, you feel me?
Yeah. It's hard as man, but
It's hard as
no, I don't want to be alone. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
If I got to fight, crawl, scratch, fight, whatever.
Now, on LeBron James's comment, right? I agree with him. To a certain degree. Right? I will never keep somebody around me just because I don't want to be alone. That's one of the worst things you can do. One of the worst things that you can do is just have somebody around so you won't be alone. Just so you won't be alone. That's one of the worst things you can do. Because that's how certain shit happens. Now, I get it. If he will claw and scratch. Now, if you're saying it in the sense of protecting them, got it. Gotcha. If you're saying it in the sense of that, yeah. But like clawing and scratching, like begging and pleading, Not so much. And like trying to compromise shit. Not compromise, but like for instance, I saw this video a couple years back. Was it a couple years? It was like 2. He was like 2. The chick called her husband. Now they married. The chick, what happened? They wanted. I'm trying to think exactly how the fuck did it go. I think they like okay, here it was. The husband wanted an open relationship so he could fuck his coworker, right? So she agreed to it. Now that he fucked her and his wife be getting her back blown out, he didn't want to have an open relationship no more. So she was like, oh no, brother. No, that is not happening. You done opened this door. You done laid this bed. You done made this bed. Now you gotta lay in it. Because she don't even. I'm just going off of. I think it was like a whole video, right? And she was breaking all that shit down. When you let shit open, shit tends to happen. Sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker go. And she's like, oh, nah, we not getting together. He gonna take care of these kids. We married, blah, 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 blah. Well, in that type of situation, we're separated. I'm getting me in my own crib. And we're gonna do it like that. I'm not about to. Nah, I'm good. Nah. Like I get what he's saying as far as like making sure protecting them. And I would, yeah. Now if he's not talking about that, trying to like keep a motherfucker around just because you don't want to be, nah, I'm good. No sirree, Bob. Also, if it's toxic too, definitely. Those are my 2 non-negotiables. Well, 2 non-negotiables. That right there. Yeah. It's now that leads into my next point. Integrity. Fucking integrity. A lot of people don't have any integrity nowadays. When you come to think about it. Whether it's a friend, fucking best friend, or boyfriend, or girlfriend, niggas ain't. A lot of motherfuckers don't stand on their own too. Shit. For real. When you sit and think about it, well, you get some people that's, but now this is piggybacking off of the conversation LeBron had, because I said what I said because I watched the whole episode. Part 1, part 2 is coming out. I don't know when, but just make sure I had the right context. You feel me? So he was one parent household. He was the only kid, shit like that. I get it because I was the only kid too, one parent household. So I get it, but I will not sacrifice me at home for peace. Nah. That's another non-negotiable, bro. That's it. Peace. If I can't get a little bit of it, nah, I'm out. Nah. I would like a whole lot of fucking peace, though. I mean, you can get that when you live by yourself. Feel me? Edit that out. What else? What does he say? Let me see. Oh, that was a good question. That was. It's kind of vague though. What's your biggest risk? Now, this is why I said it's kind of vague, because you're talking to a bunch of motherfuckers that's successful on a podcast. You feel me? You gotta actually jump off a cliff in the right, and knowing exactly what you want to, get off, or be an entrepreneur and shit like that you're going to put your all into. And they got up to that point. You asking them. Everyday motherfuckers like us, we do take risk, but it's like, and we just being transparent, because this was me at one point too. Car note, a cell phone. Like, which one? The car note or the cell phone? You feel me? Like, everything else good and taken care of. You got this one little app. Because if you did both of them, you'll be flat broke. So it's either one or the other. Like, real shit. I'm keeping it funky with you. Like, yo, that was the thing. Like, that was the thing. I gotta choose one of the two. You feel me? So, that's risk that 9 to 5 motherfuckers take. Along with, yo, am I gonna eat or try to get some shit together in the crib? Like, I gotta pick, and I gotta get up in a little bit. I'm not even home yet. Know what I mean? Like, and it's not from bullshit. It's either from work or like working or being out, having, shit like that. To be honest with you, that's the risk everyday motherfuckers take. Bills or eating a certain type of way, like, or bills. That's why we gotta make our own shit, man. Side hustles. You feel me? You gotta start something, create something, make that shit crazy, like that, so you can. I mean, we're gonna. I'm cooking up something. I promise you. Now, this is my first official tissue pod back. The last shit I dropped, that was some that's some late night. Like, now, mind you, I effed that up, because those are going to be like 30-minute joints. It don't take me that long to do those, as far as like editing and all of the shit, right? Those would be real quick. I'll do those once a week. So hit me through the week with like questions and topics and shit like that, right? And I'm only gonna pick maybe like 4 or 5 to talk about. You feel me? So if I can get it, so I get it. Some like this main joint right here, and you here listening, and listen, I'm gonna say this before, because I'm getting off topic and all that. For the ones that do come here to listen to me, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. If you watch on the YouTube, I appreciate you too. Just want to get that off. Don't think I don't. I'm always in the comments and shit like that. I'll pay attention to everything. Shit, even social media. I'm always, up for talking and all that. But anyway, I'm getting off of topic. I don't forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Real shit. On to the next one. Alright. Food. Now this shit wow, because I'm not gonna lie. I almost threw up in my mouth. No pause.
So we're cooking a pasta line today. We got 30 pounds of smoked sausage.
Got 30 pounds of smoked sausage. Pause. Okay, now this is my, how can I put this? This is my question, but it's also aggravating the fuck out of me that it's two things that's aggravating the fuck out of me. That it costs so much to eat healthy. It does, but then it doesn't. It's two. Well, one, the second thing is, right? Now, this is two parts to the second thing. The food is already fucked up from fast food and all that shit, right? We don't know what the fuck we're eating really nowadays. When you're actually thinking about it, a lot of chicken gets made everywhere. Do we have enough? And if we do, and this is how we're going to start it. If we do, what makes you think we're the healthiest as far as food being made in the fast food areas? Two areas. In the hood, urban area, or in the burbs. So what makes you think they're going to give us the best quality compared to the burbs? Just a question. Just a fucking question. Hold up. That shit. All right. It took me a second, but I found it. I'm going to add it over here. Right?
Honestly, a roll of teeth. I just ordered me some food. I'm kind of losing my last brain cell in this car because I just want to know.
So look, the shit that kills me is, right? Two things. I said this before. The food in the hood compared to food in the suburbs. Yo, we gotta eat better. Real shit. Let alone the guidelines or the requirements, or along with the ingredients that's in our food. Other countries don't even want our shit over there. So we gotta eat better, yo. For real, for real. I'm gonna put the video in. Y'all go off of that. Like, last thing, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Right now, this is one of the reasons black motherfuckers don't own shit or have shit
Like,
that's like astronomical.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Astronomically great that they own. It's only a few, right? One of them is Tyler Perry. One of them is soon to be Cat Williams, because I think Cat Williams gonna go down the lane that Tyler Perry going. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit. You feel me? Along with the whole Gilbert Arenas, the way he set his thing up and all that, right? Now, when you own your own shit, regardless, like I get, yo, y'all getting paid. I love it, right? But my thing is, okay, for all the millennials, because I'm a millennial, I think it's millennials, right? Yeah, because I'm a millennial, right? Now, BT, when black motherfuckers owned it compared to BT when they sold it, two different BETs that I grew up on. Now, for the ones that know, y'all know. Like, for the ones that know, y'all know. BT in the late 90s and 2000s compared to after they sold it, y'all know. We're right. I'm at home watching AJ and Freestyle Fridays. You feel me? Like and we had music videos. Y'all got videos now, but they're not like the prominent thing. Like MTV, VH1. Well, not more so VH1. Just really VH1 did have some, but they didn't have like a show like 106 in Park or Rap City. MTV had the VJ shit. Like TV ain't what it is no more. Like, and it's sad because it went far right. Like far right. Like a lot of this shit, and this is why motherfuckers got streaming service. Yo, y'all come up with a show like that. Somebody just hired me on the side to make up shows like that because they ain't got none no more. These kids don't know what it is. And if you got a streaming service, yo, buddy, come on, man. You know what? Light bulb. But yo, yeah. Now back to my point, my topic, right? If you was to build some shit and the value of it now, let's just say you put time in, you put see right now compared to how it used to be, it's shit like microwave now. Like microwavable popcorn. All depends. But if you started, let's just say me, right? I'm gonna put me in this. I ain't gonna put nobody. I'm gonna put me in this. And you can put yourself in this story too, right? When I mean like replace you with, you know what I'm saying? But like this, right? I build some shit. It takes me let's just say no, about 5 years. About 5 years, right? Now on that 6th year, right? We're successful. We're kind of everywhere. You know what I mean? We got a lot of visuals going on as far as viewers and shit, viewership, sponsors, shit like that. You know, as far as people coming knocking on our door and we signing with them, right? Now, we done got this far being independent without signing nobody, being independent, right? Now, we 5 years in, but we feel like we can go to the moon. So, you know, we looking at another 5. You know, me and the cast or shit. Let's just say me. I got a lot of little side joints going on, whatever the case may be. But let's just say this podcast, right? This shit grows to actually be something crazy, right? Now, in the midst of that, somebody come offer me some shit to get a little more exposure, or, you know, they can make my shit bigger or whatever the case may be. Pause. Versus me keep going, keep grinding, and getting to that big payday that they want to give me sooner. Now, that big payday or that big move or that big studio, bigger, you feel me? That might actually come in like another 2-3 years compared to this company want to come along. We, sign a contract to the point where they own almost the whole thing that I own. But they give me bread. I can be a little, in a bigger place. I can actually get paid more, hire people and shit like that. Like, have a full or slowly do it and own everything. Because the minute you sign that contract and they got almost as a big piece as you, given the fact that they come in with the money on certain things, that fucks with your contract. So the minute you do that, oh yeah, we locked. Let's say you sign a contract for 5 years. You already plan on going another 5, but in those 5 years you sign with them, you can already be where you wanted to be in 5 years, right then and there. But here's a caveat: anything happens written in that contract, it doesn't void the contract, but it gives them a little more power because they set you up with this, and you feel me? Like, I get it, but also it's life, right? Now, it's funny that Gilbert Arenas thing happened. What was that? Over the summer? Now they somewhat got a little more creative control. It's just funny because how did that get out? Who knows how long they've been doing it? But how did that get out though? See, going to the conspiracy theory shit, but also ownership shit. Shannon Sharp. That nigga was about to sign 100 M's. 100 M's. And you can't even say the paint didn't dry yet because it was all just talks. Feel me? Like promises. But the time had to come for him to sit at the table so the ink could dry. He didn't even get that far. So this is my thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding. Make your own infrastructure. Or get all of that quicker. Along with, now you got motherfuckers watching you. You could do it to a certain point, right? But here's my thing. Egos get inflated quick. Sometimes motherfuckers do shit just because. And me speaking for me, this shit right here, I'm not selling it. If you want to be a sponsor, cool. But I'm not signing a contract. It's going to be, if anything, it's going to be like sponsorships. Like the partnerships shit in the sense of they pay me a certain amount of episodes or whatever the case may be, if there ain't some shit in the background or commercials, and that's it. but like a whole joint, and then y'all got a chunk of it. Nah, I mean, not for nothing. I'd rather battle for my shit because I know eventually certain things are going to pay just because. And other things, that's when we're going to have to do that. But other than that, my God, I'm not selling nothing or signing nothing to the point where a motherfucker got the same chunk as mine. Like the BET thing, not for nothing. I get it, but it's fucked up in the sense that he should have had it in a way where um whoever he was selling it to would try to, no funny shit, I'm not even trying to be biased now, but keep it black. Like, my nigga, where's the rap shows? Where's the real talk conversations like the summit? You feel me? Like, this shit where we can actually have a piece. We don't have a slice of shit, but a bunch of, yo, this is no slight to motherfuckers getting a bag, but we don't have a bunch of bullshit. A bunch of bullshit, bro. That does nothing but spit out lies, bullshit, and feed the brain girl. Like this last part, I ain't even meaning for it to turn into a rant. It was just about the selling and building up shit. Like, I get it. Now, if you're building like a tech company or fashion line or some shit like that, cool. But some shit where your likeness, you, the person, whether it's in front of the screen or behind the screen or a mic or whatever the case may be, but if you're here, well, I can't even just say that, a company. Because there's clothing lines that sold they shit too. I mean, I guess you get tired of creating shit, whatever the case may be, but I feel as though for the core consumer that grew with your brand and all that shit, I think loyalty lies more, bro, than the fucking dollar. If I could bring joy to you for that little sliver of a minute, or that block, that block of your life that you set aside just for that, whatever it is, whether sneakers, fucking clothes, food, podcast, music, whatever that creative created for that person to take that sliver of time out every time, I think that's more priceless than selling your shit. I'm just being honest. Like I said, I'm gonna say this again. This podcast right here, I'm not selling it nor getting rid of it. I'm gonna be on this motherfucker about 60. Old man Samir. You feel me? But I am gonna build shit off of it. Like, I wanna come up with a gaming channel. Like, I wanna have something for my kids to do as well if they want to. And other business ventures and shit like that. But besides that, you feel me? What the fuck was my hope? But anyway, that's just my piece, man. For real, for real. I'm always say this at the end. Thank you. I love you. It's why I told you already. Or today. Do your thing. But you can always be better. Tomorrow ain't never promise. So go hard today. Really,
nigga?
All right, let me chill. Yo, till next time, man. I'm out. Love y'all.
Finding out that Gilbert Arenas is in a 360 deal with Underdog is not how I expect the NBA season to start, but to be honest with you, I'm not surprised at all. Like, anytime Gilbert Arenas is attached to gambling, it is never going right in his favor. And he said that he's a free agent in the summer, but we have a whole NBA season, bro. A whole NBA season. They cutting you down to 2 episodes a week. When Club 520 is on the rise, nigga, we about to be watching Club 520 and it is what it is, and fuck it, Nightcap too. Nightcap might as well start talking about basketball. The Gil's Arena is about to take a step back. This is crazy, man. Like, this is the perfect opportunity for another basketball commentator like myself to come into the picture. So, Gil, I hope you get free. You know what I mean? And let this be a lesson to everybody about ownership, man. Like, Gil, you did not need to put your entire YouTube business in Underdog's hands, but it got you to the point where you needed to get, where now when you're a free agent, you can just work with a consultant. You know what I mean? Like, just tap in with Low. Tap in with Low, tap in with AMP, tap in with Casanat. Like, pay them boys a consulting fee and own 100% of your company, because we love Gil's Arena. We need these arguments. We need you and Nick Young to be laughing for the rest of all time, nigga. So please, get it together, bro.